Hi everybody, I'm live again. The computer system just decided it didn't want to use the phone and it totally shut off my phone. Tammy, I am sorry. So we're gonna try this again. I hope everybody comes over here. No one's here. One of my other thing is still live and they think I'm now just frozen. Okay, it's off. There's Tammy. Tammy, my phone just won't work. It's the weather right now, I guess. I mean, we started having problems with our internet like, I want to say an hour before it was time to go on. So I apologize. It just isn't going to work this time. Brooklyn. Hi, Brooklyn. I'm glad you're back. I was telling Tammy that my phone just won't work. We're having problems with the internet. Our weather, I'm assuming it's the weather. Or it could be because the internet people are actually working on all the lines in town, which I noticed it was like a week ago, but I think they're doing every one. I'm not positive. So whatever the case is, we're back. Yay. We missed you guys. We'll try it again next time, Tammy. We're going to keep trying. We're going to get this right. So kind of lost a few people. I hope they can find us again. Okay, so let's get started, you guys. Because the other video kind of died, so no one knows. We're going to totally start all over. I don't know if you guys can see me or if I'm very glared to you guys. We're working on that right now. Let me get these back. We're just going to start all over. There we go. You got it, baby. Thank you. Okay. So what we're doing is we're going to make our Christmas ornaments cookies. Once again, we'll just start all over. These are something that's really fun for kids. There's all kinds of recipes out there. You can look on YouTube. But the fastest one for me was 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of salt, and 1 cup of water. And then you roll them out. You know, you knead it like you're doing bread. You roll it out and you do the cookie cutting of it, which is what my daughter did. Everything. Hi, Becky Cuddy. I'm glad you're back. We had some problems here, but we're back. Yay. So I was just telling the recipe for making our little cookies so that it was on this live because the other one died. Which once again is 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of salt, 1 cup of water. Then you bake it in your oven. Once you cut them all out, you knead it, cut them out, get the shape you like. You go ahead and you have your kids help you cut them out, have fun with it. Which in this case, my daughter did all the work, and I stood there saying, thank you so much. And I talked to Becky last night while she did the work. I know, I'm bad. The only thing I did was design and took them out of the oven. So there's all different kinds of ways that you guys can do this. This is an excellent project to do with your little wee ones. They can do the kneading, the mixing, mama and daddy puts it in the oven, take it out, grandma, grandpa, whoever's working with the kids doing these projects.
Those are cute.
Oh, thank you, Becky. Oh, here's my other ones. I was like looking all over trying to find the rest of them. I set them aside because of the problems with internet. But we just did some little fun ones. And this one's my favorite, my little stockings here. We were just making fun, having fun, have fun with your kids. This is what this one's all about. Unfortunately, they do take a long time in the oven, but like I said, there are all other recipes where it doesn't take as long. I personally cooked them at 200 degrees for 45 minutes, flip them over, and then I did it for another 35 minutes. They are not edible. Do not let your children eat these. Do not let your pets eat these. My puppy thinks it's a gourmet treat and hates me because I won't let him have none. Poor baby, I felt so bad. And I didn't have treats to give him, so I felt so bad. But not bad enough to let him eat any. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get these out of the way.
When I worked for Early Head Start, perfect for toddlers.
Oh, cool. Very cool, Becky. They are perfect for little ones. I totally agree. Let me bring you guys down. And what I did is bring it down. Watch your eyes, you guys. Sorry, once again, the phone died. Is I went ahead, I picked out some of my colors. Let's just toss these guys aside. Oh, we'll just send them here because we're still going to use this. Pick your colors. All I'm using is, once again, my favorite acrylic paints. I haven't even been using my chalky paint for a while, but my acrylic paints, actually, these are my daughter's. Kind of snagged a box. And you pick your color. Now, I have done pre-painted a tree, but I wanted to show you guys something, so let me grab a tree, because just showing them that you painted them doesn't quite cut it. Let's do this together. All I did, anybody can paint. I truly believe that. Like Bob Ross says, no mistake in art, just happy accidents. I hope I said that right. I love Bob Ross. Okay, so what I'm going to do, this is my Christmas tree. I am going to pick my dark green. I'm just going to put a little bit on my paper here. Make it come out. I hope you can see it better on the black. That's what I was trying for. And now I'm going to get some of my white. Get that out of the way. Now the reason why I'm getting two colors instead of just painting it green is I want to catch the end of it. I want to get it to go together, mix it. This is what I'm trying to do here, is get these two colors where I have a little bit of both. Now watch. There we go. So when I'm painting it, yeah, you can just paint it on there as fast as you want. Doesn't matter. Pick that up, add more. But what I'm doing is I'm actually adding, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's adding little details to it before I even paint it. If you want dark, just add extra dark in it and just add some more strokes. So I'm adding some little details. Hopefully they show up this time with the flower, the way I'm painting it. Then I just catch up my edges. And here we go. And this is a really fast process. It can be a little dark on the edge. And you also want to paint the back. Just because in case it flips on your tree, it looks real nice and painted. But I won't do this backing yet because this one I'm going to paint for you guys. With you guys. Not for, but with. So we can all enjoy it together. Pick up some of the paint. Wipe off some of the paint. I got that little edge. Go ahead and just slap that puppy on there. Little ridges, you can just fill them. Just fill them up with the paint. It doesn't matter. There's really no right, no wrong with this. This is strictly something that's fun to do with your kids. Or just for you to do if you wanted to. Okay, let me quit doing that. I'm going to mess up what I wanted. There, I got it. Okay, so I'm just catching my edges. Well, half my edges. And I really don't have time to let it just dry so much because I want to show you guys, let you guys be able to see what I'm doing. So I'm just catching my edges here. I know it's a little darker, but that's all right. You can always add your light to it. And see how this part got a little dark? Pick up my color, bring my color in there. There you go. And now if you can see it, I'm not sure if you can, but if you can see this, you can see that kind of has little details going back and forth. So it kind of looks like there's actually maybe some little leaves going in there, a little bit of light. So it's not so plain. Although when the little wee ones do it, just give them the paint, have fun, make it any way you want to make it. It doesn't have to look like this. Totally plain. If that's how you want it, then you make it that way because it's so much fun doing them with your kids. So the next step to dry, I do have this one. We're just going to switch it around. I have this one here, and if my glue gun didn't get unplugged with the disaster I had here. This here, okay, I got my glue stick. We're ready to continue. So basically with this, I forgot to tell you guys, you need your cookies that you've pre-done. You need, if you start from the beginning, you're going to need your flour, salt, water, your paint, glue gun, glue sticks, and any little decorations you want to put on it once you get it painted and ready to go. And I'm just using the little ties we use on our wreaths instead of the ribbon, although you can use ribbon. So since this one's pre-dried, I'm going to go.
Said, hi, lovelies.
Hi, Cynthia. Hi, honey. How are you? Cindy is my niece. Hi, Paula, and everybody doing? I love my family. It's okay. We won't even pay attention to him yelling. He's trying to tell me something, but it's funny. You yell at someone that's half deaf. I mean, it just doesn't work. Because he's in another room and all I can hear is mumble. Of course, you have to yell at people that are deaf. I know that. But I mean, he's physically like a mile away from me almost, it seems. Anyways, so what I got for my little tree is I'm just going to do some real simple little decoration. You guys do it any way you want it. Add any type of colors and style. You can put little beads on here, anything like that. Let me set that aside. Oh, you gotta love him for trying.
Cindy
That's nice.
said we are good, about to go pick her up from school.
Oh, yay. Hey, Cindy, this is something maybe you guys can watch later. If you haven't already done this, you can do it with Carla and have some fun. It's just fun. All we're doing is just decorating this. We're just deciding where we kind of want things to go. And then we're going to go ahead and add them. But because these have to dry, I do have another little product that we're doing. And basically it's to see if it is the true thing or just one that just isn't quite true.
Hi, Eileen.
Hi, Eileen. So we're getting our ornaments, little pieces glued on here. I had a little too much glue on that, but that's all right. And I'm just going to place my little stones where I place them down so that I know exactly where I want them at. And now I'm adding my glue. I'm just using a glue gun, you guys, nothing fancy. You can use E6000 or really whatever you want. This is just something that's really quite fun to do with your kids. So this one was pre-painted. For those who don't know, the one we're doing here together, I actually am letting it dry just a wee bit. And acrylic does dry very fast, you guys. So that's pretty cool. And then, since I have a green tree but multicolored, I think my Chanel stem, I will actually maybe, let's see, I'll bring it out. We'll just lay them over here. These are the ones I got. I got the little fuzzy type ones that almost look like glitter. And I don't know. We can use green. You can use, you know what, use any color you want. So just grab. I'm going to go ahead and go with red just because we can. And then all you do, whoops, is I forgot to glue the big one. My apologies. Can we get this on there? That's probably way too much glue, but that's all right. You just get my big one on there, make it stay. Okay, so once these are on and in place you want them, all I'm doing is take my snail skin or your bow, your ribbon, bows, whatever you want, and I'm putting it through the little hole. The hole, you guys, very important. Once you make them, you must put a hole in your cookie, okay? Because if you don't, you can't hang them, obviously. And I actually did that to one that was my favorite cookie. And I can't use it for this. I'm going to save it for something else. But I can't use it for doing it this way. So what we're doing is we're just going to go ahead. Let me cut that over there. Just cut that right off. I'm just taking it. And I take one end. I'm going to twist it. Oops. Just keep twisting it around. And then if you want, you can cut that excess off. Or you can just bring it down. I am just going to bring it down. Because that's just kind of the way it headed on me on this one. And I just stuck this in glue, I think, or paint. Anyways, so there's all I did. Good thing about acrylic, and just wipe it off. Here's one of our little trees we just did. And what's so cool about this, your kids can pick it all out, design it themselves. And once this is all done, I take a clear spray, and I just spray right over the stones and everything. And it just gives it that, like that little glossy color to it, if you guys can see. So here's the one we just put together, designed another one, and then this one. And with the snail stem, they hang very well, you guys, on your trees. So let your kids design them and put them together. and if you want. And this is the one that we did together. But before we do this, you guys, oh, and we got to do one of these. This is a must. This is so cool. Okay, I'm going to bring you guys up. Watch your eyes. I'm sorry, you guys. But I saw something on YouTube and I had to try it because I thought, oh my God, perfect.
Becky Cutting said you need to make him some dog biscuits, and Brooklyn said I did the cinnamon ones. They smell so good.
Oh, cool. I'm actually going to do the cinnamon ones after this. Not on live. I'm going to make them for us and see if I can do it. Like Becky was trying to teach me last night. And then I'm going to try it. And then I'll let you guys know if I messed up. Okay, this was just a clear vase from the Dollar Tree. One of those little tiny fish bowls. But I saw something where somebody took toothpaste. And then they put the little tea light in it after they did this. Well, I tried it. And maybe you can only do it with white toothpaste. I don't know. And I don't know what kind of toothpaste they use other than just toothpaste. So I tried it. And I thought, well, when people use these, things get dirty. You want to wash them off, right? So I went ahead, took a little bit of water on my brush, and I just went like that, like I'm washing it. And it comes right off. It says to let it sit for 5 minutes.
Cindy said that is super cute.
Thank you, Cindy. So I did let it sit for 5 minutes. And then I washed that little spot and it came right off. So I thought, well, that's not going to work because you want to clean. So what else I did is we went ahead, I sprayed it with my clear. And we're going to go ahead and take some of this water I have here as if we're washing it. And then I'm going to show you how I did it. As if we're washing it, we're just going to put some of this on here. Pretend we washed it. Hi, who?
Richard, Mr. Gambin.
Oh, hi, Mr. Gambin.
Okay.
I hope I said that right. And then I'm just going to wipe it off. And let's see if it worked. If not, why do it? It's a waste of people's time. Okay. It stayed on a little. It did take some of the toothpaste off, you guys. So I would say this is a fail because you want to be able to wash them. I'm sorry. You got to dust. If you're just going to dust it off, it'll probably work quite well. And with the little candle in there, it's very pretty. But while this dries, we all going to do one with the toothpaste. Just so I can show you because I don't want to just tell you. I want to show you so you know that I'm not going totally crazy. Bring you guys back down. Watch your eyes. And we're back. Now, I got toothpaste. This is good toothpaste. All I'm going to do is take a little and put it on my little pad here, my little paint thing here. Okay. And when I made this one, let me get the stuff off my hand. I took a piece of a brush that I had that was dying. I figured I might as well use it before it's totally gone, right? I took my clear gauze and this is all you do. You're literally just patting it right on there, you guys.
Rita said, hi, just joining. And Dolores said, hey, from South Carolina.
Hi, Rita. Hi, Dolores. Cool. Welcome, you guys. I'm glad you're here. Right now we're just doing a little dot thing, just to see if it works that I saw on YouTube because I wanted to give these a chance to dry. And I wanted to show you guys how I put the toothpaste on my project. Just so if you wanted to try it and see if you can figure out a way to make it actually work so you can seal it and wash it, oh, by all means, let me know, please, because I think it's pretty cool. But if it's just going to wash off, it's a waste of toothpaste. So all I did is catch my hand inside a jar. Okay, so all I did was went ahead with my toothpaste and I just blotted it. That's all I did with the fishbowl one. Okay, guys, and it says once you do this, set it for 5 minutes. So if I can get it to let go of my fingers, we will just finish this little part right here, and we will let this sit. Now, I know it's turning into fall, so they say we don't get fall, it seems this year. So we're going to go ahead and just pat this down, and we're going to let it sit, okay? And then when we come back to it, we will see, you'll see what I mean by it just washed off. Who knows? Maybe it needed that special type of gel. Who knows? We'll see. get the toothpaste off my hands, you guys. Okay, back to the fun stuff. Let me go ahead and toss that since it's done with. My favorite one that I made of these, you guys, was these little fellows. I just think they're so cute. And what you can do is put your little kid's name on there, or put, like made by and the year they made it, or you can do it on the back because you're going to paint front and back. And that way you can remember that little John or little Susie made these and the year that your kids made them, and keep them and show them to their children and have them teach their children how to make these. It's really, really cool. So simple, not dangerous, with the exception of a glue gun, of course, or swallowing little pieces. But that's what Mama and Daddy and Grandma and Grandpa and everybody will make sure the kids are safe. Now, what I did, let me see if I got the other one here. Yay, it got stuck to my little hat. Is I went ahead and I pre-painted these ones. Now, you notice the color is different. I actually painted this one green first, then I put the red over to get that dark color without black coming through. This one I just used plain red, as well as this one, just plain red. Once you paint them the plain red, you guys, let me grab one. What's the point of telling you guys if we don't do it together, right? So what I did was I went ahead and got my brush. Let me get the paint off of it. Okay. And literally, I did the same concept. Sometimes you get little dough left in it. Just scrape it off. I took my white and my red. Let me bring some white over here. Before I just painted it the green, like I said. Well, we can do that too. We can just pick it up, use what we got here, and we just paint it with the green. And I'm not doing it any sort of way on this one, because once I add my other color is when you're going to add any special design you want to it.
Johnny said we made those with candle wax in school.
Oh, that's cool, Johnny. I never made them with candle wax. That'd be interesting. I have to look that up. You have to show me. Anyways, so I'm just going to paint the top green, and we're going to set this one aside as well. Only takes a few minutes. Let me get my brush clean. Okay, the next step is we're going to do the red one. And like I said, if I'm going to do it, I have to do it right. Whoops, put my finger, sorry guys. Okay, so I'm going to pick up my red and my white, and I'm just going to paint it. And I don't know if you guys can see me. I hope so. I already had that paint there, so we're just going to use what we got on here. If it picks up some of that green, that's okay. We'll blend it in. And you just paint it any way you want it to look. Any color, even purple, yellow, blue, it's up to you and your family. I actually painted the back. Let's go ahead and get the front real fast. See how the green picked it up? Look how cool that coloration is in there. I'm not even going to try to hide the green. I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to bring it into it because I really like that. So, okay, this is mine with a little bit of green. If you want it, you can go ahead and add some of that white and just give it a little touch of some white coming through there. I don't want to hide my green. Okay, so we're going to let this one dry, because on this one we do something a little different. We're going to add a type of material around the top, and I want to make sure I tell you guys everything about the material. So let's go ahead and go back to the one that's been pre-painted. And I am going to go ahead and grab the material. Now, this, you guys, what did I make recently? Oh, the hats. I made this on the hats for the snowman. Oops, okay. Anything die? I'm raising you up. Uh-oh, did it break? Oh, dropped the phone. Thank God it didn't break, huh? Okay, this is that material you can buy at the Dollar Tree. It's in the auto department for wiping off the windows or inside of your vehicle. That's what this is. It's $1, 8 cents tax, $1.08. There you go. And it's a lot bigger. You can use it so many things. So what we're going to do with this guy is we're going to go ahead, bring you back down. I'm so sorry, guys. I wish my phone would have worked. We're going to bring you back down. Watch your eyes. And we're going to go ahead. Whoops. Let me get rid of that brush. I don't know why it's still there. We're going to go ahead and get my scissors. I have good scissors. Yay! Finally, if y'all know, I had a crappy scissors. Now I got a good pair. And Dollar Tree special, Betty Crocker. So far, so good, you guys. Okay, with this here, all we're going to do is cut out, just, whoops, get that extra out of my way, a little bit of this. See, we want to cover about that much of it. And we're going to cover all the way around, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and we're going to estimate that it's about there. And just cut me a piece of it off. Now the trick is with this, guys, there's two sides. One's not as fuzzy. The other one's a lot fuzzier. I don't know if you guys can tell that, but we want this side to show. And so I'm going to go ahead. Oops. Very crucial part before I do that. I have to put in my snail stem. And I'm going to go ahead and use a piece of the other one that we already did. Now the reason why we're doing this part first, once we put our glue in there, or our material glued on, it hides a hole. So we can do this now. Fold it under. And if you guys want, since this is going to be hidden, feel free to pull that underneath. Oops, pull it through. If you can get it go through. My hole's a little not going to let me this time, but that's okay. You can pull it through and hide that little bolt if you want, or cut it off. Add a little flower, little bow, whatever you want. I should have cooked these better, but I got tired. It's like almost 11 o'clock at night when I got the last one out. I was tired. But these will last for years. So we're going to go ahead with the funny one on top. Let's go ahead, you guys, and we're going to add our glue. And just, oops, I'm running out of glue, so let me catch what I already got here. And yes, I'm not doing it totally centered because that's going to go in the back so we can hide that little, that little crease there. Let me get some more glue in here, guys. Sorry, I ran out. I hope you guys are all enjoying this. Please like and share my page and follow it if you wish. Share the love, as they call it, or blessing, if you want. I really would appreciate it. Also, my friend that I was trying to bring live with us, her business name is Ginger's Reef and Things, and she does amazing work. So look her up. And then Becky, well, we all know Becky does amazing work as well. We got some amazing people on here, you guys. Huh?
Buckeye Girl, Melissa?
Oh, yeah, Buckeye Girl, you bet. Let's pull this over. All I'm doing, guys, is pulling it over. I would say names of their business, but like I said, my impediment, I cannot pronounce it. I am so sorry. But feel free, guys, to put your business name up here if you're still on. And if they're not, somebody else knows their business name, put it on. So they may look them up if they wish. Okay, so what I did, you guys, is I simply put it all the way around, trying to make it meet. And if you want, whoops, that one caught my finger. I'm sorry. If you want, you can go ahead and cover the top with your material.
Becky said, thanks for the shout out.
Oh, my pleasure, Becky. Thank you. I appreciate everything you're teaching me. And we go ahead and put this on here. And I'm just going to go ahead and pinch it down just a little, you guys, just so it stays down because I already ripped that part on my hand. I ripped the material. Which, there you go. What do you think, guys? So far, we just got the little stocking on. And then what we can do, try not to put it in the paint again, is go ahead and add our little designs.
Hi, Destiny.
Hi, Destiny.
Rose.
Oh, hi, Rose. Hey, another one of my nieces. Yay. Hey, baby, I saw your performance. I hope your knee gets better real soon, love. She's a gymnast, and she had a wee mishap. She done really very well, and then had a little accident. Hurt her knee, so she's out for a little bit. But I know her. She'll get her butt right back up there, and she'll tackle them again. And this time, it won't win. She will. She's fantastic at what she does. So we'll go ahead and decorate this, you guys. I just pulled out some more beads to look at. Last time I used my little flowers. Oh, there they are. I was like, I can't find my flowers. Let me show you guys something. This is so bloody cool.
Tanya said, sorry, I was getting ready for 2 craft shows.
Oh, no problem. No problem, Tammy. See these, you guys? Okay, a friend of mine, she's up here where I go to get my ribbon and stuff. My girlfriend's house. She's up in Kalinga, guys, so we come a ways to get them. It's worth it. She gave me some little extra jewelry pieces that she had that didn't sell way back when. So what I'm doing is honey, can you hand me that one, please, love? Thank you. Is I'm upcycling them. Like with everything else, throw nothing away. And some of them, the stones are out. I can just break off the other stones and use them in something else, right? Well, on this little guy, I actually want to go ahead and put another flower on my little stocking, just like I did this guy. And so what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to go ahead and take another white one here. They snap off so easy because they're older, which is perfect for me. So I'm going to go ahead and lower you guys right back down. I just wanted to, show you where I was getting these from.
Becky said, me to run and make dinner so I can go live later on. Ornaments look good. And Johnny said, your cloth makes good snow. Wax gives smooth and textured areas.
Thank you, Johnny. Bye, Becky. We will be on when you are on. I will keep my eye out for you, most definitely. Thank you for joining us. So what we're going to do now is we go ahead and we just decorate our little stocking. There we go. And I put it upside down, so I decorated my finger. Hot glue. Don't do that. This is why the parents should do this part and not the little wee ones, okay, guys? Or you can just paint little things on there, which I actually, whoops. Oh, you know what? That's where it's going right now, which I'm actually going to do as well. Okay, so anyways, this gives you an idea of what I was doing with some of them. So this is the one that we painted here, I believe, today. Unless I got to mix up. Hi, baby. Get down, please. Yeah, I love you too. So anyways, they think this is cookie. They want to eat it. These are not edible cookies, guys. So anyways, we'll go ahead and set this little guy aside. And we're going to go back to our Christmas tree. We have a Christmas tree or stocking. Oh, a gingerbread man. We'll do gingerbread man. Because with the gingerbread man, I'm actually going to paint. We can put little buttons, whatever you guys want on him. When you make yours, feel free to create it however you want. Let me get my beads off my glue gun before I lose all my beads. They stuck. Let me get the glue gun out of my way. Okay. So, with my little guy, I went ahead, because I put a hole through a lot of their heads, and my kids said, you're killing them. It's like, okay, I put it through the hand, right? So now I can hook two of them together and they're holding hands. So that's pretty cool. So anyways, we're going to paint little eyes on our little guy here. And I don't have black out, which is surprising. I try hard not to use black, but you know what? Everything has to have something little black in it, right? So I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit of black paint out. And the reason why I want black paint, so I can wear it. Lovely. That's okay. Not the first time, won't be the last time I wear my paint. Okay, that's enough paint. What, Tony? Honey? Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get the paint out. And all I'm going to do for his eyes, yeah, I will make sure. That's all right. Can you guys see? We'll go ahead. We're going to add a little circle because they have little circle eyes, right? We're going to give him a couple little round circles here with black. And then we're going to let his eyes dry. But before I let his eyes dry, just remember, usually the mouth is black as well. So we'll go ahead and add a little black mouth. All right, a big black mouth. He's singing. There we go. He is singing. Something I cannot do, but my daughter can sing like there's no tomorrow. She's my little opera star. Oh, she's amazing. Anyways, they both are. Let's go ahead and add our little buttons. Instead of putting little stones or something on, I guess we could. I mean, it's really up to the individual how they want to do it. If I can get a hold of one, you can add the little stones and stuff. Go ahead and let his eyes dry for a second. And I'm bringing you back up because remember the little, they're going to tear up my house. Sometimes it's fun to watch them. Anyways, bring you back up because remember our little thing here. Okay, 5 minutes. It says it's supposed to dry in 5 minutes. Okay. No. Very sticky. Not dry in 5 minutes. Maybe it has to be midsummer for this to work. We can try it again later. But since we know it's not sticky, we also know the paint, it's going to probably most likely come off. So, let's see. I'm just pretending I'm washing it. I just washed it in the sink. And I'm trying to, yep, see? Sometimes Everything you see on YouTube, yeah. Doesn't mean they're not good. Doesn't mean they don't work. Just means sometimes they don't work for us. And that's all right, because we can always find something else to make it work. This is a cool idea. So like I said, I add the spray to it. And once it dries a little more, this is really cool. I love that. I'm not saying it's perfect, but then what is, right? So anyways, I actually really do like to put a candle in there, a little dinner table, perfect centerpiece. And it smells good. It really does smell so good. We'll bring you guys back down. I know I'm a little crazy. Oh my God. Hi, Mrs. Forte. Hi, Sandy. Oh my gosh. Haven't talked to you in a while. Welcome. We're finishing up our little gingerbread guy here, or girl. And let me get the black off my little paintbrush, you guys. So our next step here is we want to give him somewhat real looking eyes. And I just put black in there. We'll go ahead and pick up. Let's see, what color should we do his eyes? He got black. Since he's a gingerbread, we'll just go ahead and give him green eyes since I got green paint, white waist. And once again, I'm doing a hand roll thing, rolling my brush, taking off the excess paint and dropping my brush. My hand is sticky from the other thing I just did.
Johnny said you should put them near a heater because there's extra moisture in doing it. That looks fun.
Oh, thank you, Johnny. That's a good idea. If you want to try the toothpaste one, put it near a heater and let it dry. That's a good idea. Then we can see if it works again. Or don't. Okay, so we got our little green dots in there. All it is, remember, is my mess up brush that I love so much and I seem to keep forever. Don't like to throw away if I don't have to. Okay, so now next step is we're going to let the eyes dry just a wee bit because I want to put my little black dots and white dots in there. So we'll go ahead and we're going to decorate his little clothing here. Let's go ahead and if I can get a hold of my little beads. My fingers are so sticky. Bear with me. I'm sticking my hand in my paint water because I can handle paint on my hands. I can handle pretty much anything on my hands. Cannot handle sticky hands. So we got our little guy here, unless it's my grandbabies holding my hands, then I can handle them. Or my kids. That's okay. We'll go ahead and we'll do our little dots. Once again, we can paint them, or we can just put any type of little decorations on them. Glitter, you can use glitter too. I happen to have these guys still out. So remember, we can also do these in glitter as well. Just something different, something a little unique. Okay, so I think I'm going to pick up my pink one, toss out the purple one, and bring in a couple of little pink ones and see what it looks like. If I can get a hold of them. Well, maybe not. Okay. Then we'll give him, he has to have 3 little, jelly beans they call them? No, gumdrops. That's it. Not my gumdrops. Anyways, I love that show. Okay. Here we go. We'll go ahead and we'll add those, okay, guys? Once again, you're going to need your glue gun. Little by little, just don't burn yourselves. Parents, wee ones, let your mom and daddy do this. Grandma, parents.
Darlene said, hi, first time.
Hi, Darlene. Welcome. If you like what you're seeing, feel free to like and follow my page. We are very happy you're here. Today, we're making little Christmas cookie decorations. These are non-edible cookies. And right now I'm just giving my little decorations here. And try not to burn myself because these are so small. We also did a little toothpaste decoration type thing for a candle to see if it worked. Something I saw on YouTube. I love YouTube, guys. I love Facebook and I love YouTube. So anyways, I got my little guys on here. And this one's a little fall down. But that's okay because they're already hooked and I'm not going to move them. So we got our little things on there. Move that out of my way before I burn myself. Now I'm going to pick the color. And since he has green eyes and pink, that'll blur him. We'll go ahead and use red because it's in his hand anyways, remember? We're going to let his eyes dry just another few seconds while I we'll just do this step. I'll just cut off the nail stem and go ahead and twist. Feel free to watch the replay, guys, if you want to get the recipe. It's real simple, actually. Actually, I can tell you, it's 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of salt, and 1 cup of water. And you knead it like bread, and then put it, cookie cutters. Make your design, whichever ones your kids want. They can help if you want them to, and then just make your little design. See, my daughter didn't want me to put the hole in the head, you guys. So I got a couple like this, and we're going to make them somehow holding hands if I did any on the right side. But see, I put one in the head, and she said I was killing it. Kids are funny. Okay, so let's get back to finishing him up real fast. I do have to pick up just a tad of my black. Literally, I don't want a lot, so I'm just going to try to take off the edge. Hopefully I didn't take it all off. And I'm just going to give him his little black dot. Perfect. And his other little black dot. In the eyes, the little pupils. Normally I do all the little lines around the eyes and make them realistic. But since this is for fun, we're just going to do it this way. Then let me get the black off my paintbrush because I love this brush. It's a dead brush, you guys, but hey, can't beat it, right? Already got the white on here, so we're just going to pick it up. Want to make sure we have very little of the white on there because this white is all simple little dot. There we go. There we go. Good enough. Let's see if I can pick that up just a little. Okay, good enough. Okay, here we go. So we got our little eyeballs in there, and now we're going to go ahead and find my other little brush I like so much for this part. I think I'm going to go ahead and take my other dyeing brush here, pick up some black. Is it okay, baby? Okay. Okay. And I'm going to add little eyelashes, just 3s. Remember, you always want odd. They say never even. So we're just going to give it some little teeny tiny eyelashes just to give it a little more creativity up here. Oops. Pick up some more again. Roll it, get that excess off. And just add a little brush. Oops. Forgot the third one. That's okay. Third one messed up a little, made it a little too fat. That's okay. We'll just make these longer. There we go. So we got our third one. So there you go. We got our little decoration here started. Our little gingerbread man. But most of them have little whites around them, you know. Some do, not all. So let's see.
Darlene asked it was salt, water, and what else?
Darlene is 2 cups of flour, 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of salt, and 1 cup of water. And you knead it like you're doing bread. Cut out whatever design you want, and then you put it in the oven. I did 200 degrees for 45 minutes, and then I flip it, and I did it another 35. And I probably should have went the whole 45 because it's supposed to be, they say, up to 2 hours with 1 pan full. But I didn't want to do that. So we can go ahead and give him like little stitches here. Oops. I wiped all my paint off. Give him some little stitches. Maybe just a couple little dabs here and there. Give him some more little details here. You can be as creative with this as you want or not creative at all. It's totally up to you. You don't even have to paint them. Some people put stamps on them and put Mod Podge and then glitter, and they turned out absolutely amazing. So we're just giving him an idea of some little stitches on him. Oops, and my hand's in black paint. I'm going to do this. Okay. Oops. I think his stitches will go right along his hand. If I can get the paint to come off. Oops. Once again, you don't want those big bulbs. Try to take some of it off. Okay, and we'll just give it just a little detail. And we'll go ahead and pick up. We'll just do this one little arm hand here, and we will call him or her good. And I know, oops, I had a lot of paint on there, sorry. 1,
Darlene said thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome, Darlene. Thanks for joining us. There you go. And this one's all done. And now, once it dries a little, I'm going to bring you guys up so I can see you. Well, obviously I can't see you, but I can pretend. Okay, so he's all done. And once he dries, I will cover him in clear gloss so that he will be nice and shiny on the Christmas tree. And remember, you can do anything with them. You can, all kinds of possible decorations. They go from this to this. Any color you want to a final project. So here
Johnny
you go.
says looks great.
Thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you make these with your kids. Remember, they don't have to look like these ones, you guys. It's totally up to you however you want to design them. So on that note, I want to thank everybody for coming today. Please like and share if you wish, and you all have an absolutely blessed day. Be blessed. Bye.